Hi guys, I am going to do a look for you today, requested by one of my Facebook fan page followers, Cassidy. I'm not sure if she wants me to say her last name, so I'm just not going to. She knows who she is. And for this particular look, I'm going to do the whole entire thing. This half of my face has foundation, blush, contour, mascara, eyeliner, everything. This side obviously has nothing right now. So, let's just jump right in it. First thing I'm using is my Kat Von D primer. I do 2 lines here and one little one right underneath. Let me zoom in for you. Just for the eyeballs. And as I'm sure you can see, I really need to get my eyebrows done. The next thing I'm using is Foil Me by Glamour Doll Eyes. I do get a lot of questions about this product versus Pixie Epoxy. For me, the reason why I like it more is because it's a lot less sticky. And this one doesn't crease on me, whereas the other one does. So, that's really my only reasoning there. Cassidy requested that I use Last Call from Urban Decay. It's upside down. But this is my gun ammo palette, something along those lines. But the first color I'm using is Polyester Bride, which is the white color. And I'm just patting that in right along my inner lid and inner tear duct sort of area. And then I'm flipping this brush over. This is the e.l.f. Professional Eyeshadow Brush. So it has kind of a wider bristles, I suppose. For some reason my camera's being silly right now. And then I'm using Last Call and patting this along the whole outer part of my lid and lightly patting it in. You can hear our turtle tank. It needs more water. Then I'm taking my MAC 217 with Last Call, and I'm just going to blend it to that inner crease area, and I'm almost creating like a double crease with the colors I'm using. So I just started out like that with Last Call. Then I took Shingami, which is from Farinay. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm sure I'll be attacked if I'm not. Just going to lightly dab that onto just the tip of my brush. And then I'm patting that in right along here. Because the patting motions tend to pick up more of the sparkle with the shadows using Foil Me. You can do the sweeping blending motion as well. That's not going to hurt it at all. But there's kind of my first layer. And then I took the dropper bottle of Foil Me and I put just a teeny tiny bit in the lid of Shingami. And my Sedona Lace angled brush, which seems to be a little frazzled right now. It is the 561, and I'm using it with my Shingami. And then taking that and applying it all along my lower lash line. And then as the product on the brush starts to dry out a little bit, I'm tracing it forward and through to almost create a cut crease. I don't want it like totally cut and super sharp, but I want that little bit of crease. And then taking some dry product to set it with over. And then there's a little bit of fallout, so I just keep one of my wipes handy. Closing that shadow so I don't end up with an accident. I've been really not graceful lately with my makeup. And then I'm just blending in a little more Last Call. Sorry about that. And then using my 217, there's something in my eye. I'm lightly tracing right along the bottom to help soften that line. I actually think I got this wipe in my eye. And then I just basically kept blending until I was satisfied with how everything looked together and blended. And obviously my top line does not look blended at all, so I'm going in again with Polyester Bride. And I follow right along this inner portion of my eye, and I always highlight that so that my eyes look a little softer, I guess, because I have really harsh eyes because they're so big and freakish sometimes. And then I'm just using kind of my windshield wiper motions to get it to blend nicely. And the bulldog's in here watching me do my makeup. And this is also one of those looks that while I was first doing it, I was like, man, I'm blowing this one. But once you add your liner and foundation, mascara, everything else, it looks very nice. This is my liner. I use a chroma liner from Mac Pro because it seems to be the only thing that I've gotten that stays on and also goes on as dark as I like, because I like my black very black. Then I'm going to do a quick wing line. Oh, I don't mess it up first. And this is one of those gel cream sort of liner products. And this one is also waterproof, so it does not come off easily, which for me I like. Now I'm taking Polyester Bride and just blending this inner corner and patting around just to add a little bit more sparkle where some of it got lost from blending. Dual fiber brush. I'm using Revlon Photo Ready foundation. And I drop just a couple tiny little drops into the top of my brush. Zoom out. Might be able to hear her snoring. Hi, baby. Of course, I always make my bangs go weird when I'm doing my foundation. And I'm noticing in the mirror I don't quite like the way the top of this side is blending. So I'm just messing with it a little bit. And then, where did my eyebrows go? This I actually got with a Smashbox set. And I really love this angled brush. And this is my MAC brow shader in Molten Auburn. I try to do my brows before or after, but for some of my videos I do it before, and then I end up getting stuff all over my eyebrows and it looks silly. Going to set it after I drop my brush. I'm just taking a loose powder. This one's Mary Kay. I use a lot of everything when I'm doing my makeup. And this is a big elf brush. Mascara. And then for my blush, well, first contouring, I only did a tiny, my light's falling. I only did a tiny bit of contouring, and I used Cork from MAC on an angled brush, and I basically take 2 swipes and just go like that, and I really blend it in. And then whatever little tiny bit is left, I do a little bit on my temple, a little here, and I will get more and use it right along my jawbone. And then for blush, where did my blush brush go? I'm using my 10 palette from Coastal Scents, and like I said, I've been really clumsy with my makeup. I dropped and broke one, but I'm using this one right here. And I brush that on my cheeks. More funny text alerts. And then the last thing, some lip gloss. Sorry. And this is Pink Pumps from Glamour Doll Eyes. This is a Glamour Gloss. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the look. It's a pretty fun one. So check out my Facebook fan page down there. That tends to be where I go when I need a little help finding some inspiration. Like, I knew I wanted to make a video today. I had no idea what kind of colors I wanted to use, so I asked for suggestions. And you guys helped me out. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please comment and subscribe. And I will talk to you all soon. Bye.